was that one? Wonderful. Okay, so hello and welcome to another live stream. Now, last time the game crashed and I was just loading my autosave to. I would like to load that, yes. To see where my game crashed. Oh yeah, there we go. So we were doing this one quest about the. Stop that.
Just fine. I haven't seen you here before. Aw, and you're all alone too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely too, and we've been looking for someone.
That's so.
Look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better.
You do realize
I'll
I'm a
mark it
lizard.
down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
Okay.
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion?
Okay, that was creepy. She was with her mother and we are getting this audio file. But yeah, we are supposed to go there to, by 11.
Take care.
So those two are probably going to hit on more men. Now we've been warned about those two. That's quite a saucy start for the stream. Sheesh. Yeah, we've been warned about those two by a wife of somebody who actually has been, well, or whose husband has been outwitted by them in probably the most trivial way a man can be outwitted. Oh boy. So yeah, we can now go to, well, not now, but we can go to this lonely farmhouse here, not Castle Anvil. Gwaden Farm? Is it Gwaden Farm? Yes, it's Gwaden Farm. So we'll probably go there for a night of fun. Okay. Did we also steal that... Yeah, I think we also stole that thing. We stole that letter of recommendation for whoever they recommended, and we were still going to get Hieronymus Lex, our old guard captain. We were going to get him promoted to personal guard of the Countess of Anvil. Let's see if the forger has returned. Is that an aloe plant I haven't harvested yet? Yes, wonderful. Okay, it's over there by the chapel. It's hardly a chapel, it's a bloody cathedral. What always struck me as weird is, why would you build such a large building if there's nothing in it? Like, most of this bit is empty space. Also, sorry for the slight lag here. Where's a stupid abandoned house? Should be around here somewhere. Ooh, there's one of those healing mushrooms. I think. Mage's Guild. Oh, it's that way. Okay, so we need a letter forged. I kind of liked how this was handled in Morrowind, where I actually had the... Is he around? No, he's not. Lovely. Where you can actually... Well, there's a candle burning there. Or something, so somebody needs to be this way. Anyway, we can actually look at... Ooh, a stranger. Who are you?
Am the stranger. That is all you need to know. That, and I am no one to be trifled with.
Okay, I think we'll have to wait for him to be at home. In order to get that thing forged.
Yes.
some snazzy armor you're having. Okay, let's go back to the stranger. Could you forge a letter for me?
Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. Return then. And of course, I will expect payment in full at that time.
Okay, how much would you charge for that? I won't ask. So, with that done, now what I really want to do this time is actually upgrade most of my gear. I believe we do need a better weapon. At least I would like something better. We got a decent bow, which is fine. We also have a full staff of shock, well, almost full. It's good enough. We have 6,000 gold, and well, I think we're pretty well equipped, but we do need something better for melee. So, yeah, I wonder where we could get something like that. For now, how are we right now? Go away. I need the map. This one. Okay, we are reasonably close to Crowhaven, so one option would be to go there and do the Grey Prince's quest. Now, last time we've been here, we've been running into a bunch of skeletons, like those guys over there, which seem to be now rather flame retardant. Some of this, and some of that. Okay, apparently days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. We have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As a journeyman of heavy armor, your plate mail is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat, so wonderful. I'm not sure why we keep jumping there. There should be a skeleton archer somewhere around, which was firing at us. There you are. Oh, because we needed more of those. I think I'll go back to my healing spell for now. Okay, let's not do that too often. Can I make them hit each other? Okay, so in, dodge, strong attack, ow. Ow, that hurt. Well, that's taken care of. Ow! Okay, we might want to pop a healing potion. we might need one of those. Do I have any? Yes, I do. But yeah, that's basically what I was, what I meant there. Skeleton hero, eh? Wonderful. That explains why they were so bloody strong. Let's ignore the other skeletons over here, which I believe would follow us anyway. Get my lovely glass bow out, and then we'll see what we can do here. Okay, I have entered Crowhaven. Somewhere inside I will unlock the truth that Agronach Malog is searching for. I should be cautious, however. The fort has apparently seen better days. Since lost its noble trappings, and the presence of evil is unmistakable. As you can easily tell by the hordes of undead roaming the place, presumably. One moment, let me just grab a quick drink. Also, if memory serves, I did not actually enchant my bow. Or was that the Shadow Hunt? No, it's a glass bow, which has no enchantment whatsoever. Okay, there is a wolf. And I would like there to be no wolf anymore. That's taken care of. We'll take the pelt, why not? There's another one. Ow. There. Healing and back to the flame spell. I could actually go with Cold Touch, but I believe we're going to face some undead in here, which will probably be rather resistant to that. We also got the Fingers of the Mountain spell last time, and we are completely unable to cast it. That was close. Why would it have a spoon? I mean, why wouldn't it? But still, why would a wolf carry a spoon? Anyway. Okay. Nothing. Always be on the lookout for some hidden chests or stuff like that. I mean, I think the cuirass we're currently wearing is actually something we found in one of those more hidden chests. Or not like a like dungeon end chest, but just something that was randomly strewn around. I'm quite happy the wolves seem to have raided those coffins. At least for most of what they've been worth. We have a gate. I'm not sure if I like that. There's an old wooden door. Let's save the game. That might be a good move. Stop dodging my arrows. Bloody creature. Okay, let's have those. Okay, there's Agronach's mysterious key. So whatever we are supposed to find, we are going to find in here. I thought it was behind that big door. I mean, I was deliberately going this way because there was a big door the other way, and I thought that was like the plot one. Don't think that guy's going to be friendly. He's been trapped here for a while. Lord Leviticus, eh?
Damn rats! Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Okay, he's not friendly.
So hungry.
Luckily, vampires are known to be weak to fire. That is, if you manage to hit them with it. Okay, there we go. We have fought Lord Leviticus for a silver ring and some gold. Lovely. I could have sniped him. I probably should have, but who cares? Now, did he have anything else here? We're still looking for something that points out Agronach's heritage. So, where would that be? And what would that be? There's some books here. Anything good? No. Why would you have a Mage's Guild charter there? None of that is any good. Ooh, a letter. Okay. Anything else? No. Why would you keep folded cloth in your desk, of all things? Alright, there is a chest with some calipers in. Let's not question that. This looks like he threw a bit of a tantrum here. Almost too slow there. Ooh, lovely. A paralysis potion. And some food, which, according to this, probably has been here for quite a while. So, entry 1. Beauty. Pure and sublime. That is the only way to accurately describe my love, the maiden Grow Marlog. True, the orcs of Tamriel are often vilified by the other citizens of the Empire, and rarely would they be considered a pleasure to look upon. So is my maiden looked of a rare breed of orc. Unlike the rest of her kin in physical appearance, nay. In fact, she is the perfect representative of her race. Green skin, muscular frame and all. But beautiful she is all the same. For who am I to judge? Who am I to criticize when so many would condemn my very existence? I can only hope my love is as understanding when she learns of my unique condition, for I have yet to reveal that most precious of secrets. Damn the politics of my station. Taxation and trade negotiations and meetings with disingenuous aristocrats. It's sometimes enough to make me regret my birthright altogether. I've spent the latter half of my life hiding my identity, guarding my secret, but now I am faced with an even greater challenge, for if word were to get out that I have fallen in love with a servant, and an orc no less, I would be all but ruined. Such is the life of the Cyrodiilic nobleman. Curse me for a coward, but I have not yet found the strength to tell my beloved Luctove the truth. Perhaps it's for the best, for what benefit is there in her knowing? She would share all of my fears, but not of my abilities. Her life would become one of doubt and uncertainty. Still, if she is to spend her remaining mortal days with me, she has the right to know the truth. Joy and exultation, she is with my child. My beloved Luctove is carrying my child. The midwives predict the boy, and we have already settled on the name Agronach. In truth, I never realized such miracles were even possible. But the divines have granted us their blessing, and so shall it be. I must wonder, of course, if my dear child will share in my dark gift. Only time will tell. Tonight the truth will be revealed. I will tell my beloved Luctove everything. She will know who and what I am, and we will decide how best to raise the precious child that grows in her womb. Betrayal, foul and loathsome harlot. How dare Luctive question my motives? Question the love I have for my own unborn child. When she learned the truth that I, the Lord Leviticus, am no longer human, that I have walked Tamriel as a vampire for the past 200 years, how quickly she judged me. So I am a monster, am I? Perhaps I should have proven her right. Perhaps I should have drained her dry when I had the chance, but I loved her as deeply as a man has ever loved a woman, and I wanted nothing more than to bring our baby into this world and embrace my new role as a father. Perhaps when Luctive has come to her senses, for she refuses to come out of her room, we can have rational discourse about our future. I do not, however, retain much hope. Entry 7. Imprisoned. Imprisoned in my own home. While I slept, Luctive locked me in my own private chambers. She called me through the doors, told me of her plan to escape with our unborn child. She means to keep my baby from me. When I get free, I will find the traitorous whore and rip the child from her very womb. 2 weeks. 2 weeks have passed since Luctive locked me in my quarters. Try as I might, I cannot free myself. I cannot reach the doors. If I don't feed soon, I feel I will go mad. Entry 9. Food, blood, 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 blood. I need it, I need blood, I need blood. Entry 10 seems to be beyond recognition. And considering Agronax seemed to be... Okay, there we go. I have discovered the Journal of the Lord Leviticus. It does indeed contain information about Agronac Grumalog's birth, but proves he was the spawn of a vampire. Agronac won't be happy to hear this, but it's the proof he wanted. So let's take that back to him. Now, Agronac has probably seen a few summers by now. So, yeah, that food has been sitting here for years. We should probably not eat this apple or that loaf of bread, and there probably would not be much left of it anyway. So, quite a sad story there. For poor old Leviticus, who had a very fancy dagger. Ebony stuff, very nice. I think the Blade of Woe is also sharing the sprite of the ebony dagger. And ebony is very heavy, but very valuable. When you've seen that bloody dagger here is worth 1,000 gold. So if that's there, what's in here? Crowhaven Burial Halls, alright. Something tells me I might want to avoid going in there. Then again, who am I to do the wise thing? Ah, it's ghosts. It's ghosts, no, we're out. Actually, we have a full major staff. We have a full major staff of shock. And it's so not doing jack to it. Well, it's doing something. Not quite as much as I was hoping it would do. Not sure if ghosts are just resistant to shock magic. There's something here. I would guess more vampires. Or bandits. Ow!
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Ow! So is that a vampiric crusader or a crusader against vampires? I cannot tell. But he has some... Okay, apparently it is a vampire. Which means there is next to no harm in killing those people. Vampire dust is valuable after all. That went well. Okay, we'll have those arrows back. Definitely take those potions, and of course that dagger. We need more healing potions. We wanted to stock up on those anyway. Why would there be vampire crusaders in here and not free Lord Leviticus? That seems like quite a dick move. I mean, you'd think they would be willing to help another vampire out. Maybe they couldn't unlock the door. More vampire hunters. Oh, no, not vampire hunters, vampires down here. Yes, there are.
To arms! To arms!
Okay, I think he summoned an axe.
Come to me, sweet. Am I supposed to do your work? No!
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Ow! That's not good.
Die, damn you!
Things like that can destroy your weapon quite quickly. Yes, I am willing to cheese this battle.
To arms! Where are you?
Do your
Okay, so an acrobat, who luckily wasn't too inclined to use that bow of hers. Well, that's really her fault. Stop healing yourself, you git. Okay, let's actually go with another Restore Magicka. And some Restore Fatigue. There we go, finally. Have my arrows back. Grab those potions. And of course heal myself. Well, that was this side. There might be another chest here. So, Crowhaven was quite a good little excursion. Nothing in here. And nothing over there. That's a shame. Well, a mithril shield, why not? We'll have that. Alright, we open that. Yes. What's the time? 12, so it's midnight. That's a shame. We have just missed the opportunity to get to Waden Hall, or wait and farm. I believe we might still be able to get there. I think it's more like after 11. So this might be a good time to go there. We want to go this way. Do we want to go this way? I don't think I want to go this way. Yeah, I want to go that way. How's my stuff doing? Not sure it's doing too well. So let's actually use a repair hammer. Yeah, my blade is doing pretty horrible. We're also supposed to poison Roderick, which is something that happens right over there. So let's actually do that. I'm not sure we can steal anything from there. But yeah, Fort Such is quite a fun place to infiltrate. Also, apparently you can find different effects on those stones you can get from the Oblivion Gate. So we might even find something that's really good for our weapon to use on. If I were to incline to actually get another one of those stupid Oblivion Gates. I'd prefer not to be perfectly honest with you. I would prefer not to. Don't want that bow. Yeah. We can afford carrying it, so we will do so. It's bergamot, whatever. There's another aloe. Did I harvest that? I did not. So we can brew some more potions. Great. Do you want to go to Fort Such now? Might actually be a good move. Because we are kind of late. I mean, I don't want to go to Varus' camp, really. For the simple reason being that we'd probably be overweight there. And we're close to the next level up, so we might actually do that first. Okay, so change of plans. We're going back to Anvil. Actually, we're going there, to Dunbarrow Cove, which I'm not sure we've actually visited. Was there a quest in there? Who knows? Oh, okay. It would appear that there is a cave that leads to Castle Anvil. Okay, it would appear that there is a cave that leads under. Rooms indicated Dunbarrow Cove may be located under castle itself. I should head into the cave, okay. Do I want to do that? There is a cave. Is there another one here? Huh. Interesting. Do we want that now? I'm not sure. Huh. Very interesting. Just a moment. That, and off you go. Alright, sorry about that. Back to the stream we go. Yeah, let's do that now. While we're here, we might as well. So, Dunbarrow Cove is It's right under my feet, apparently. Oh, wait. No, it's that one. Luckily, we're good at swimming. So that is Dunborough Cove. Is it? It would seem to be. Some water hyacinth and some sacred lotus. Lovely, we'll have that. Yeah. Being an Argonian, we do have the ability to breathe underwater. Also an invisible water hyacinth. Smugglers Cave. Alright, let's go in there. Brings back memories from Morrowind. We were raiding those for a living. Not for tan pitchers. Ooh, 900. Well, at least the Morrowind bandits actually had stuff that was worth stealing or smuggling. Like, seriously, why would you smuggle shirts? You can legally produce it. There's no point in smuggling shirts, of all things. And cheese and rice, which I'm not sure you would want to smuggle in the same barrels. There's also a surprisingly low number of actual smugglers in here. Okay, we'll take that, why not? I'm not sure if I want to steal a torch when I was raiding a book. Does that mean those are thieves? I don't think so. Okay. So this place needs a key. Okay. That's a steel cutlass, so if we were so inclined, we could actually steal that. Okay, I'm quite sure that's... Okay, I followed the rumors and found Dunborough Cove and the remains of the Black Flag. However, the caverns are overrun by the skeletons of the pirates who perished here. I have to put them all to rest before I can begin to refit the cove. Why would I refit that place? Why would I refit the place? Also, how many skeletons are we talking about? I'm sorry, this one is kind of important. Go. Again, I apologize for that. But things are moving in a very pleasurable direction, so that's something I do want to reply to. I don't think I will see skeletons if I use the detect life. But apparently I can have my own pirate ship, which is lovely. So... Doesn't seem to be overrun by skeletons, mind you. Let's go in here first. Something tells me we'll find another journal with another hint. Okay, there is a lot of skeletons in here, including at least one at the captain's quarter. Have those been here before? I don't think so. And this feels like Pirates of the Caribbean now, which might not be a coincidence. I think the two might have been released at around the same time, but I'm not sure. I'm really bad with movie dates and facts, and there's a skeleton there. Let's make there no skeleton there anymore. Okay, okay, apparently those are unique skeletons, which did have a fine steel cutlass. I'm not sure I want to fight all of those right now. I think I'm not quite equipped for that. So we'll return here at a later point, but it's nice to know this is here. And now that we've been here, we'll find the place. But yeah, I think my sword would completely break down if I were to try that now. And I'd rather not have that. Okay, there's a mud crab. Let's grill that. There's another one. I think we missed it. We didn't this time. Trying to grind up my destruction skill. What's the time? 5 in the morning. So there's no. We'll actually discover Graydon Farm, then we'll return back to Anvil, sell off some stuff, and yeah, move on. I can actually mark that on my map. The Siren's Deception, yeah. Seeing the home wrecker has met me at the Flowing Bowl, accompanied by Faustina Cartier. She enticed me to meet them at their farmhouse around 11 this evening. For another fun I won't soon forget. I have decided to take them up on their tempting offer. There's a T missing. As this will point me in the direction of their hideout. The farmhouse seems to be just outside of Anvil in a settlement named Graydon. So we'll just go there, which apparently would lead past an Oblivion gate, which is another gate we are not going to touch for now. I kind of want to have at least some form of very good magical weapon, also something is seeing me. Not too thrilled about that. Oi! Bad dog. Bad doggy. Where the fuck did you go? There you are. Yeah, we can see the usual weather disturbances caused by Oblivion gates. I really don't want to go in there. Okay, we'll get the magic up back in time. Let's do the gate. We want to be careful around here. They usually have some data roaming the place. I'd rather not run into those. Like that guy over there. I'm quite sure has seen me. No, it has not. I do believe a glass bow won't cut it here, so we might want to go with the shadow hunt. Okay. That's a Daedroth. I've not been too happy to see those. We want to... I think I want to Cold Touch. That's 15 damage. Yeah, that's 5. I mean, absorbing stuff is cool because we get that damage back. Ow. Ow. Those really freaking hurt. Okay, can I cast that? And probably drink a healing potion. But yeah, imagine a portal full of those. I don't want to. We might need a magic potion as well. Give me that. Okay, we will now have Daedroth teeth, which are kind of expensive for their weight. Yeah, we are not doing that. If I'm struggling with one of those, I'm not going into a Oblivion portal. Thanks, but no thanks. Ooh, so that's the Abyssian Sea. Good to know. I think we've read about it in Morrowind. Something about I think it was about Pirates of the Abyssian Sea. I might be wrong there. Not remembering every book in Morrowind. Also, we can block with our bow, but it's not going to be very good for the thing itself. So I think your bow will only let you block like once or twice. And then it will break, because the bow is not meant for blocking things. Attacks, mostly. It's not quite the purpose. Okay, so there we have Graden Farm, which is literally... yeah. We'll have to wait until 11, so there's no point in going in there right now. They're not really taking care of the farm, though. This place looks a bit desolate. Although it would explain why she is called the Signy Homewrecker. Alright, let's... Totally forgot, we actually upgraded our alchemy kit. Let's do this. Anything else that restores life? Restore health. There we go. Okay, we'll leave that. We'll also eat raw ingredients to increase our alchemy skill slowly. But I think I actually gain more skill by brewing potions. And if not, you at least gain more points for it. You gain more money for it. Because an ingredient I ate will not do me any good. An ingredient I used for a potion, I can either use or sell. That's pretty flower. A ginseng plant. I've never seen any of those in real life. So I don't know if they look like that or not. Kind of pretty though. So there was a ruined tower, so I do expect to be waylaid by a bandit. Let's also not waste any charges of my bow. And there we go, there's a bandit. We haven't saved in a while. Let's fix that. Yeah, he's seen me, and he's not too happy about that. And he has a fiery glass axe. Ow! Where did you go? Okay, let's direct this fight over to the to the street. Ow! Because I would not want to lose that axe. Come here, bandit. Okay, we should probably load that. Can I use that rock to cheese the battle? I think I can. Lovely. Well, I should probably still try to hit the bloody bandit. Wonderful, I'll have that axe of yours. I'll also have that cuirass. And now I will need to get that out. How's the weight looking? Still a bit above. So let's get the repair hammer out. That didn't do as much as I had hoped. We can also drop some of those wolf pelts. Yeah, drop them. And we need to drop one more thing. We need to drop one more thing. Any weapons I wish to drop? We could drop the dwarven bow, it's just heavy. Click shift clicking, it will drop it. Yes, lovely. Right, off you go, dwarven bow. Travel to Anvil then. Okay, now I think I'll want to head to a blacksmith first. Because Mercantile is not one of our main skills.
Not smart to carry.
Yes, I wish you to fix that. Let's
Have a look
barter
at my
then.
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit
We'll
you.
sell that guy. Because look at that money. It's a decent axe, mind you. And that's actually something we can do with an axe. We will want an axe later on. But not that one. I actually want a very, very cheap and unenchanted one. And I will show you why very soon. Also that That ebony dagger is apparently better than my blade katana. So we probably want to use that now. Anything else I wanted to sell? Yes, that. Sell those. That.
That's a good.
That.
You drive up.
And that. I did drop those
Come back.
wolf pelts, so we're not going to sell those.
Goodbye. Good morning.
Okay, wonderful. So that went reasonably well. Let's have a quick nap at the Mage's Guild.
How do you do?
Mainlord and his brother run a nice establishment.
Nothing like library naps. Very hard door. Okay, we'll rest for 1 hour. That's sure to get us rested. And we have ascended to level 17. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter or cleverer or more experienced or meaner, but your body and soul aren't going to get any younger. Very wise words, I guess. We'll learn some willpower because it's kind of low. I guess we'll go with luck. I'm not sure how strong the effect of luck is, but I do believe we'll get better loot and that, so it's generally worth it.
I am humbly at your service.
The council seems very interested in this new group of necromancers that has sprung up. I wonder how things will play out.
Yeah, I do too, but I believe I'm going to be the first to figure it out.
Monet is quite.
I hope I can.
Can you teach me?
Attention. You
I don't want to learn illusion, thank you. Okay, let's visit the stranger later. And instead walk towards Fort Such. Then we'll take out this camp, and that should actually be all of the things we need for both here. We'll go to Brittle Rock Cave. Yes, please. And I actually have to call the stream in a bit, so we'll probably do 1 or 2 more quests and then we'll call the stream. Because I do have stuff to do. I just wanted to get some quests going on before I actually do many things. We'll want to do this. That should mark that camp on our map. Yes. Lovely. Spell. We could also go with Baronov's Bloody Icicle, but I don't think we have the magicka for that. We can cast it like twice. It's a lovely spell, but we can cast it twice, and that's it. Can't jump on that, that's a shame. I also can't jump on that. I should be able to jump over this. Oh crud, it's a boar. Well, at least his meat is tasty. And it restores health. And since we did not lose any health in this battle, we actually went out with a net gain to health. Well, not literally, but you get my point. Aloe, so that's a health potion. Not literally, but it's the ingredients for one we got out of this. Let's overwrite that one. I should also check if there's a way shrine nearby. Mandrake. Very weird route. Another plant I've never actually seen. I know it's poisonous and has a very fancy shape, the root that is. If memory serves, the mandrake root is kinda shaped like a human body, which is why people believe those were all sorts, or those had all sorts of magical powers. Bad move. Not yet. I think we're good enough in acrobatics that we did not take fall damage there. We still can't go far enough there. That's a shame. I believe I could actually jump further if I were under the influence of a feather spell. Let's actually try that. Let's actually try that out now. Because I believe your basically jump distance and height is also dictated by how much weight you are carrying around. Now, since the feather spell removes burden from you, okay, so let's just use that as a benchmark. We can jump as high as that branch. No, it doesn't seem like we're going much higher. Okay, we've been seen. Well, I'm trying to. Could you let me do my worst? Get. That was just a regular bandit. Nothing too crazy. We'll want to get the bandit carrier though. Oh, damn it, so close. Ow! Ow, he's good. Yes, I've just turned this into Oblivion, the cover-based shooter. There, can I have your arrow back? Where did he die? There you are. Bandit Bowman. Has more arrows for me. Lovely. And that confirms that arrows do have a weight to them. So we might want to stop picking up iron arrows, which are the worst arrows possible. Okay, there's one more bandit over there. There we go. Okay, that was totally not worth it. And there's the bandit carrier. We do want to fight. He has some absorption spell on that. I kinda want that. Ow! I don't want to be hit by that. Okay, let's pop that, and I guess one of those. Could you come over here, please? I'll have that. And that. And that. Of course, those. Can carry that away. Lovely. Okay, we can now fix the orrery. Lovely. Also take all that corn with us, because we can. Okay, and we still have some weight limit left. Okay. Sorry about that. We also still have some more potions, which is lovely. So let's now get to Fort Such. We want to infiltrate that. So that would be this quest. Now we must not be seen. And as Tenava nicely told us, there is a hidden entrance, so we don't have to waltz in through the front door, which would probably increase our chance of being seen quite drastically. Just gonna bow out and fix our stuff. We're not going to fight because we're not supposed to be seen, and we're not supposed to kill anyone, which is the entire point of this quest. Also, now we're burning through all those hammers. Lovely. Now this will be worth it soon. This will be worth it very soon. Oi. I mean, not right now, but... What was that? Stop it. Stupid wolf. I think what would be more useful on our blade would be some kind of a... Oh, it looks like my spell has expired. Okay, change of plans. We'll go back to the city first. And then we will actually use the... And then we'll go to Fort Such. Because I don't want to have to keep casting this ease burden spell. First, because I believe spellcasting will make you more visible. And secondly, because we don't want this spell to run out at the worst time. Like when we're right in the middle of a brightly lit hallway and a bandit is coming our way. As that's generally kind of a bad sign.
Good day.
Okay, let's fix all the magic stuff. Actually, repair all of it.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
He's charging quite a markup for that. Okay, I wanted to keep that dagger. Absorb fatigue, that's kind of annoying. If it were an absorb health, I would gladly take that. Okay, and we have some more armor to sell. Are we haggling? Yes, we are. You can have the Helmet of Magicka, why not?
An excellent bargain.
Ooh, a fire shield? I think we're gonna move to that.
You drive. Thank you. Good day.
I'll totally stick with that. So if I get home next time, I'll probably drop off my Blade's shield and use the Shield of the Red Mountain. Let's see, do we have that? Yes. I want that on 3. Thank you. Now we will lose some magicka. Not some magicka, but some armor rating for that. But we'll gain a decent spell. And we'll also gain some... yeah, and we'll also gain light armor skill as we're hit with on our shield. So I think this will be a nice change. Also, I think there's a slight blue sheen to that lantern, which means there might be some nerdwood below. There isn't, though. There totally isn't. It's time 6 PM. Go back to Bodian camp. Which is still deserted. Makes sense, as we have killed the inhabitants. Flags, why not? We're running low on that. Okay, now off to Fort Such we go. We could also sell the blade stuff, but screw it. Some more ladies' mantle leaves. I'm not sure if there's a point in going to all those mines. There is, as far as I know, no real craftsmanship skill in Oblivion. At least not without modding, so there's no reason to mine your own ores. They're kind of valuable, so you could probably go and mine your own gold. But I think at the point we're at now, we're actually better off just going into a random direction and killing any bandit for money. Yes, it's slightly less dangerous, slightly more dangerous, but we're just better off. I can sell one ore for what, 25 gold? That's fine and dandy, but not quite what we're after. Okay, so this is probably the ruined tower of Fort Such. And there should be... It's not. There should be... There's the ruined tower. So there is Fort Such, and this is the tower we're going to use to break in here. Kind of a lovely picture there. I like that. Looks very picturesque, which would probably explain why the lady in Ventius is constantly drawing it. Damn it! Now, we'll want to have the... We did have a life detection spell. A pretty good one at that. We are good at sneaking, so I'm not too worried about that. But we do not want to be seen. And yeah, it is a good range now. 150 feet is a good range for a spell. Even though it's only short-lived, but that's fine. Doesn't cost too much mana, magicka though. Which I think is great.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life? Home is dead. How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. Let me fix it. For you, have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the people?
Okay. Now that's probably Roderick. So you can read along with that. I currently try to focus on not getting spotted. I think that's the medicine cabinet. I'll take that and I will put that in there. Where is it? We also have some books to sell. There. Okay, the bottle of poisoned medicine has been placed in the cabinet and the real medicine removed. The next time Roderick is given treatment, he will die. A little nice touch they put in here is... No, we'll not steal that. We'll not steal that for now. A very nice touch they put in here is when you actually go and have him treated, he will actually die. Like this, his life signs will fade. Yeah, those two are probably going to administer the medicine now. I did not read along, as I said. I was kind of busy getting the poison. But yeah, I'm not sure if they also scripted like to be less vigilant. There's Roderick. Get the medicine now. And it was not him dying. Just go back. I could just use the longer lasting spell. But I think I'd better be out here while it lasts, and then while those bandits are busy. Okay. Now I think we've done a fair bit of questing today. That was lovely. We still have not technically discovered Fort Such. But we will hand in... Actually, we'll grab the forged letter. It should be ready now. It should be ready now. Because I think we'll have to take that to the Imperial City as well. What's the time? Damn it, we're still at 12 in the morning. We missed our chance for a fun night again. Ah, damn it. Alright, the forger, where did he live? Where was it?
Anytime now.
What's the stupid chapel? I think it was south here. It was more southish. Was it? No, it was not. I'm so lost in here. I am so lost. It's that way. It was north. No, east. East, not south. East. Totally east. Okay, don't mind me walking in here. Totally nothing wrong with that. There he is. I need that letter.
You have my fee. Here is the new list of candidates. Hieronymus Lex has a glowing recommendation.
Wonderful. 500 gold. Now, we could have talked about that before, but thank you. Actually, don't like it when they don't tell you the fee. Let's look at the new forged list of candidates. Let's probably look at that. Okay, now we have to seal it using the official seal of the Legion. Commander, Lovely, because we could not just take that off the old letter. I suppose the seal has been broken. Anyway, we'll read that new list, which should be somewhere here. Under F, like forged list of candidates. Okay. Okay, I think he only forged like this one bit about the letters, about Hieronymus legs. The rest, not quite. Okay, now we have to go back to the Imperial City. No. Where do we have to go for the bloody thing? Where do I have to go? Shadenhall. Oh right, because I'm still because I still have this quest here going. Yeah, Imperial City. And for now, we'll just travel to here, and we'll call off the stream there. We'll hand in those Dwemer things. Now, I don't think we should charge both here for that, because we did make quite a good amount of cash with this.
What is it, citizen?
Also, did we read that book?
Ah, you must...
Did we read that book I wanted to sell? Both here.
You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes, yes, this seems to be...
Hooray! So now we can actually go towards the orrery. Let's have a look at that before we call off the stream. Or not. I think both of you will need like a day or so to fix the thing. But yeah. What was my task again?
I hope I... Your tasks now come direct.
Oh right, we are supposed to save this one informant from the necromancers.
You must
Lovely.
leave the arcane universe.
Before I forget that, let's have a look at that book I got. The locked room. Yes, we still get one security skill from that. I will read that book. I think we read this in Morrowind actually, so we'll not read it again here. And yeah, I think it was a good run. We did not do as many upgrades as I had hoped. Like, I really would like to have my armor replaced, at least the blades bits I still have. The blade helmet, I could have replaced it with the helmet of Magicka. Yeah, we'll also need to replace greaves and boots and gloves. But for now, we're doing quite well. We got a new bow last time, so that's not too direly in need of an upgrade. I think we're going to stick with steel arrows for now as well. We got a new shield, which is great, because it means we can drop the heavy one. We could also drop off the boots of bloody bounding somewhere. We haven't used our lovely Brotherhood armor yet, but I don't mind that too much. We also have some rings we can sell off. So yeah,
It bids you welcome.
we'll see. We'll see. I think the game is running quite nicely now. So we do have, except the melee weapon, which we did kind of get a new one. We did get the ebony dagger, which is both lighter and better than the blade of free stuff we've been using. So yeah, we're probably going to switch to that very soon. The only downside is this is not enchanted yet, although that's something we can actually fix. Let's see what I can do here. We have some money, so I might as well try. We also have Black Soldier, which we're not technically supposed to use, but who's going to judge me? Was it the Praxographical Center? They could really label those things more, like, sensibly.
Good morning.
That's the altar of spell making and spell making.
Hello.
We could also afford both of those scrolls. Or not scrolls, both of those mage tallow candle wax thing, and I think the Chironasium was the one that gives you enchanting. On one hand, I like how they actually force you to do certain quests or get to a certain point. I'm not sure if you're actually given access to the Mages Guild later on as well. Actually, I think you are, because you're allowed to, or you're supposed to talk to people in here. So let's enchant that with this Black Soul Gem. I could drop a fire. Actually, if we go with Absorb Magicka, like 5 points would do. Actually, give me 10 Magicka. Well, let's go with 5. I'll go with 10. I would like that. And maybe some fire... Actually, no, not fire damage. We'll go with shock damage. So, that'll do. So now we'll have a dagger that will allow us to... I have to name it. That will allow us to drain magicka and do additional damage, so it will also harm undead and other creatures. I think shock damage is something least creatures are resistant to. Okay, the magical dagger. Let's call it the spellcaster's friend. Or the mage's little... I don't have the apostrophe here. The mage's little helper. There we go. We have created a new enchanted item. Wonderful. So now we also have the upgrade I was expecting to do. Let us end this stream in... Actually, let's not end it here, at home, in the Frostcrag Spire, because I do have more stuff to do here. We have to go to the Imperial City Prison and get the Legion Commander Seal. And then, of course, also return that letter to, I think, Anvil. So that's something I would like to do while we're in the Imperial City. There is also this lingering threat of Oblivion gates opening all over the Imperial Province. But that's something we're going to take care of eventually. Maybe next time, maybe not, I don't know. However, thank you all for watching, although none of you really have watched this, but anyway. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Until then,